So it's Miami now, trailing by 2. Wade with it, not on the scoreboard yet. And the turnover by Miami.
A little miscommunication on that one. Both guys have to be on the same page when you're moving the ball around.
Tipped away, Miami trailing. The alley-oop, James misses.
Daniels, with a great defensive sequence, forces the miss and cleans the glass to finish it off.
Rondo with it. 6 points for him. All alone. Rondo, no good.
If you're going to leave someone open out there, he'd be the guy. He doesn't have the touch from that spot.
Here's Ilgauskas. Garnett gets the board inside. And here comes Ray Allen. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. And here is O'Neal. All alone, drops it in. They lead 20-16. Wade backs down. The Celtics have taken the early lead.
They haven't been shy at all. They're going right to the bucket and playing aggressive, hard-nosed basketball. Smash-mouth basketball. So far, their physicality has been the deciding factor.
And we end an exciting first quarter. The score, 20-16. The first quarter had a lot of good action. I think we'll be in for some more here in the second. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Cheryl Miller.
Well, guys, the Heat hold the #1 spot in the Southeast Division at 21-11. They've been fantastic offensively, racking up high field goal percentage and leaving defenses in disarray. We'll see if they can maintain their peak form tonight against the Celtics. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks. Here's Pierce, averaging 12 points a game. Here's Davis, buries the corner jumper.
He's not their go-to guy offensively normally, but when his number was called, he rose to the occasion.
And be sure to tune in next Monday. It's going to be LeBron James and the Miami Heat. They'll play the Utah Jazz at the Energy Solutions Arena. The game gets going at 7 o'clock Eastern.
It'll be fun to watch.
And that one's good by Pierce.
Beautiful pass there to find his man streaking up court.
Miller hits the tray.
This is called you must extend your defense, especially on the three-point marksman.
To O'Neal, working on Ilgauskas. Denial. Good deep by Ilgauskas. So it's Miami now. It's a 5-point game. Next up for them is going to be the Suns. That'll be at the U.S. Airways Center. And that's the first of 6 played on the road. Here's Arroyo. No good. And the Celtics go with it the other way. O'Neal inside. Haslam on him. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Wow, I think he shocked him there, Kevin. Not the guy you expect to hurt you in the post.
To the elbow. Here's Arroyo. And Davis pulls it down. Here comes Nate Robinson. Right now averaging 7 points a game. To the paint. The jump hook. That's good. They're up 28-19. To Ilgauskas. Stolen away.
The closer in you get, the more they'll reach in for the pilfer. You got to protect the rock.
The Celtics will keep possession. Let's check out the leaders in field goal percentage as a team. Taking a look at Miami, the most efficient team in the NBA in terms of scoring.
As a team, they really execute their offense, so guys know where they're going to get their shots from. And they make sure that guys shoot the shots they're most comfortable with. Ball movement, player movement, execution leads to high field goal percentage.
Now Allen, 9-point game. Garnett, Ilgauskas in the post. Coming off a 10-point game his last outing. Chalmers. The three. That's good. He's got 5.
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of it.
And looking forward to this Saturday, it'll be Darren Williams and the Utah Jazz as they make the trip to Dallas to play the Mavericks. It'll get rolling at 7:30 Eastern.
This should be a good game.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. 5 points in the game. Here's Chalmers. The shot is off, so Boston will take it the other way.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Kevin.
Yeah, they got the advantage right now, Clark, +5. And the shot is good from Garnett. And here is Chalmers. Nabbed away by O'Neal. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. And like we were saying, having more rebounds helps in so many ways.
Well, here with the lead, it's important that you eliminate second chance opportunities for your opponents and then get some of those yourself.
Here's Chalmers. The three won't fall.
That was a judgment call. He took a quick shot there, but I thought it was a pretty good look.
Out left. Garnett drains the easy jumper.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And here's what happened yesterday in the NBA. For the Pacers, a good game in Indiana. The Magic defeated. It's a road win for the Chicago Bulls. No luck for the Bobcats in Charlotte. Houston with the road win as the Lakers lose in Los Angeles. And that's all we have for you right now. Here's Wade. Dumps it off. Here's Bosch. Can't put an end to the run.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Shaq with the screen. To Pierce. Let's go with the three. The rebound by Mario Chalmers. Here comes Mario Chalmers. He's got 5. LeBron is called for charging. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And be sure to tune in next Sunday. It's going to be LeBron James and the Miami Heat as they take on the Clippers at Staples Center. Things get going at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Pierce. Dumps it off. Slammed down by Garnett. He's got 10.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Here's Wade. Misses the trade.
Kevin, they've got the edge here in rebounding. They're doing a good job of blocking out and then pursuing the basketball. That's good fundamental action.
Here's Pierce. On the shot clock. And here is O'Neal, covered by Anthony. Rondo sinks it from the top of the key. And Clark, as you were saying, with today's athletes, the difference usually does come down to good technique and certainly fundamentals.
Yeah, that's a good point, Kevin. Everybody in the NBA is an athlete, so you've got to take care of your business in a fundamental way, especially when it comes to rebounding.
Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Look at Ilgauskas. Fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks.
Hops, timing, length, aggressiveness. That's what makes him such a superb shot blocker. He's one of the very best we have in the league because he pursues the shot and he knows exactly when to go after it. They can't seem to put the brakes on this run. They desperately need to jumpstart their offense, and soon.
Here's Davis. Kept alive.
Those are exactly the kind of plays that coaches just love to see. Get in there and run down those missed shots and pound them home.
And here is Chalmers. He has 5. Here's Wade to stop the drought. Almost a 3-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Shaq.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Can't sink the first. sometimes when you look at the timeline of a player, Clark, you can start to pick out specific moments where they've grown or gotten great acclaim. When I look at Dwayne Wade, I look at Game 3 of the finals against Dallas, where they were down 2-0, and he turned it on to finish that game, get the win, and took Miami to a championship.
A milestone moment catapulted him and his team to a championship and catapulted him to a level that I think he's returning to as far as his individual play here recently. I mean, he's playing with such vigor and such confidence and such production that it's been a lot of fun to watch him do the things he's been able to do.
Here comes Rajon Rondo. He's got 8. Screen by O'Neal. Davis. Bounces high, but falls through. He's got 6.
Great pick there. The defender was stopped in his track, and it freed up the easy basket.
The dump off to Bosch. To Ilgauskas. Davis is on it. O'Neal with the rebound.
It seems like they're winning all of the hustle plays, getting all of the 50-50 balls, and they have a big advantage on the glass.
Rondo with the ball. Here's Garnett. Knocks it down from 19 feet. And you talk about hustle plays, it really does come down to wanting it more than your opponent, and we certainly saw it right there.
Yeah, Kevin, and it's showing up right there. It's very obvious.
On defense, Boston. And here is Chalmers. He's got 7. Here's Chalmers. Off the mark with the 3 ball.
I don't understand. Kevin, the 3 hasn't been kind to him here in the first half, but he still continues to fire away. That's a good look. Very nice look.
Here comes Mario Chalmers. Bosch. Inside. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
You've got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all. Talk about whipping some behind.
Yeah, lopsided game to say the least. And that concludes the first half. The score, 50-24. Now it's time for our T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. Celtics